Welcome back to the channel. This is Simon Cromer, and today we're going to be ceramic coating a 1994 33 Sea Ray. We're using Starke Liquid Kraken as the ceramic coating. The owner, he has his boat buffed, he has it polished, everything looks perfect. All we're doing today is doing the 2 coats of graphene ceramic coating. So guys, let's dive into the video right now. In front of me, we have Starke Liquid Kraken, our graphene infused coating. So why would you choose a graphene based ceramic over one of the other two, such as Liquid Thor, which is the SiO2 based ceramic, or Repel Pro, which is just the true ceramic coating? This is graphene infused, so why would you choose this one over the other two? Well, number one, you get 50% less water spotting. Why is that? It's not that the water beading is different, it's the fact that this stuff gathers the water much faster. It gathers the water up fast and gets it off the boat, whereas the other coatings, they gather it into a large water bead and then they roll off. So this stuff gathers and releases, guys. That's why you have less water spotting, because it has less water on the surface. This stuff is really durable. It's longer durability than the other two. Look, this customer, he worked super hard on his boat. He buffed it, he polished it, he's got this thing looking perfect. And guys, I want to get at least 3 years out of this coating. We're gonna push hard. We're doing 2 coats of this. We're gonna try to get 3 years out of the coating. We're gonna top it with Replenish, which is the SiO2 top coating, and we're gonna work really hard, guys, to maintain this. Let's talk a little bit about the ceramic application process. So first thing, we got the ceramic on the applicator, and you just want to keep it thin. You don't need it to be too thick. Now all we're going to do is we're going to go in these motions. We're going to go up and down, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to go side to side. You want to fill all the pores in, so you want to get both directions. So now we're doing up and down. And guys, don't be scared with the ceramic coating. Get it on. Make sure you have enough on the applicator. I have my applicator primed already, so there's quite a bit on it. So we're good here. But so after I go up and down, I'm gonna go side to side, and I want to make sure that I get this little crevice down here. Don't want to miss any parts of the boat. So now we're just gonna do our side to side. Nice, even, consistent pressure, and that's it. And then we're gonna box in the corners. So box in that side, box in this side, and that's perfect, guys. That's perfect right there. So you can see I got this line right here too. Now we're gonna get this part down here, So up and down again. Now it's really hard to have high spots on a boat, especially of a white colored boat like this. So don't get too, don't get too freaked out about it. Nice, even, consistent pace. Keep it nice and even, nice and thin, and you're gonna be all set. So up and down, and now we're going side to side. Nice, thin, even layer. Get the bottom corner. Make sure you get all parts of the gel coat. Then we're gonna box in the sides. It's almost like you're shading in a shape. It's almost like you're in a coloring book and you're shading in the shape. You do the whole thing and then you come back, you make the boxes on the outside. That is a perfect coating right there. So that's exactly how you do it. And look, feel free to pick my brain in the comments if you're a boat owner or even if you're a professional. It doesn't matter either way. You can pick my brain in the comments. I've been trained by some amazing people, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about the coatings. So just let me know in the comments. As this dries, it's gonna start sweating. It's gonna start beating out the water. So with our temperature, about 70, well, I don't know how hot, it might be a little cooler. No humidity inside, heated storage. So we're looking at about a 6-minute dry time. So get the section on the boat, and you can even work a little larger section. Make sure you have a timer. I always time all this with my phone. So we want to make sure we got our 6 minutes. So let's get that started. 6 minutes starting now. That's what I have found to be perfect. Now when you're taking off the ceramic, you want it to be a nice, now you don't want it to be too slick. If you're taking it off and it's too slick, the ceramic hasn't had enough time to bond to the gel coat. So you want a light grab. That's how you know you've let it cure to the perfect amount of time. So on this boat, every boat's different. This boat, we got 6 minutes. So it has a nice light grab. It means the ceramic's bonded and it's ready to come off. Now if you wait longer, that's okay, but you're gonna be working a lot harder than you have to. So we're close to 1 minute to 2 minutes. I don't know how good you can see in the camera, but it's starting to beat up that water a little bit, starting to sweat it out, getting a little bit of that rainbow effect, so to speak. I like the rainbow effect better on the other two coatings. This coating is a little different in terms of how it dries, but the graphene coating is amazing, and arguably it's the best one on the market for Starke and some of the best coatings available on the market in the ceramic world. So really exciting coating, and pretty nice and pretty smooth to take off. You get good drying time. It's not too quick. Repel Pro, you get 1 to 2 minutes. Liquid Thor, you can get up, you can get roughly 10 minutes out of that one. This one's about 6. So work the sections you want. Normally I'd go a little longer, but for this tutorial part, I just want to keep it nice and simple, guys. So here, after 6 minutes, I'll come back on and we'll take off the ceramic. Our 6 minutes is up, and things to note, we have 2 towels. We have a wipe off towel, and then we have a separate towel, which is our finishing towel. So it's really important that you wipe all the ceramic off the boat, get everything off. So we're just gonna start, and I have that nice slight grab, which is perfect. So just go nice and slow, take it off nice and easy, kind of level off the ceramic in a way. While you're taking it off, you're kind of leveling it out, making sure everything's nice and uniform. So here's our initial wipe. Make sure you keep your towel up in 4s. You get 4 sides on each part of the towel, and you get 4 sides on the other side. So that's 8 total squares that you have. So use your towel to your advantage. This is a super plush microfiber towel. It's got a lot of fibers. This is what you want. You don't want to use a basic little, kitchen microfiber towel. You want a nice plush towel. You can buy these at marinedetailsupply.com, or you can also buy a good towel at Adams Polishes. So one of those two choices are both great. And we're gonna come back, we're gonna do the bottom part. This one's grabbing a little bit more, which is fine. Just take it off, make sure you get everything off. You know, if you gotta scrub harder in certain spots, go ahead and do that. Get all the coating off the surface. Everything is already bonded, so get everything off now. So once I get a good wipe with my first towel, so this is where we overlapped. Get that nice and good. So once I get a good wipe with the first towel, I'm gonna come back, use our finishing towel. So I always keep my dirty one, or my first towel on the left, and I keep my finishing one on the right to make it easy and simple. So finishing towel, just do a nice quick wipe. Make sure everything's off the boat. It's a good idea to overlap these ceramics, so every time you end off, see, like I got a piece of tape here, I like to tape off where I stopped, and then that makes it easy for me so I know exactly where I stopped, because I don't want to miss any parts of the boat. So that looks pretty good up there. Let's wipe this down here off. It's a lot of wiping. That's what detailing is. A lot of wiping. Can't wipe too much. It's so nice doing this inside. Don't have to worry about any of the elements. Don't have to worry about dust. Don't have to worry about anything blowing on the boat. So we're gonna get a true perfect bond time and a great bond with with nothing in the coating, which is perfect. Everything is disinfected. Everything is clean, which is what you want. Gotta get this, it's so important to get the prep right. Guys, you gotta buff this and polish this correctly. It's gotta be perfect before you put the coating on, or else the coating will fail. So some people like to say, well, the coating doesn't know if you buffed or polished the boat. That's true, but the coating is not gonna bond to oxidation. It needs to bond to a nice, clean, fresh, clear surface. And that will ensure for maximum durability and maximum effects of the product. So bang, everything's done. Now I leave just a little strip of ceramic at the ends so that I know for the next section where I left off. But on this end, I clear everything, get everything off, and that is the ceramic process. So we're gonna work through this boat, guys. So do you really need 2 coats of ceramic coating on your boat? Well, that is up to the owner. If they want the absolute best, then yes, I would do it. Now you have to wait 1 hour between ceramic coatings, but for sure do it within 24 hours. So the first and second coat needs to be on the boat within 24 hours, because if you wait longer, the coating is gonna cure And look, ceramic bonds to surfaces like gel coat. It doesn't bond to other ceramics. So get that on quick. Get the 2 coats on. If they want the absolute best for their boat, go ahead and top it off with Replenish. This is the SiO2 coating. This is like a polymer. It lasts 3 to 4 months. So before anything can even get to the ceramic, it'll have to pass through the SiO2 Replenish coating. So here are all the steps you need to do. You need to alcohol spray this. You need to triple P it, and then you have to put the 1 coat of ceramic, and then the 2nd coat of ceramic, and then put the Replenish on 24 hours after the ceramic coating has been on here curing. So that is the full process. That is for people who want the absolute best for their boat. That is the way to do it, guys. So I hope that was helpful. The boat is looking really nice. We have great lighting in here, and we're gonna keep continuing. We're now on the 2nd coat. Another tip, make sure that the cap is on the bottle at all times. Only take it off when you are putting it on the applicator, or else it'll crystallize. So keep the cap on nice and tight. Even after you're done, if you have leftover, keep the cap on tight. You'll be okay. Now, the towels, when you're done using the towels for a ceramic job, you gotta toss them because they're way too hydrophobic and they become really stiff and they crystallize, so they're no good. So you gotta toss them in the trash. So here we are. We're gonna finish up the 2nd coat, and then we'll jump on to non-skid, and that will be exciting as well. Guys, I'm ending the video here. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like, leave a comment. Be sure to share it to other people so we can help more people. If you know a boat owner, a detailer, someone looking for this information, share it to them, guys. We're here to help more people. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button now. I will be coming out with new content each and every week. So guys, with that said, I will see you on the next video. Peace out.